Now let's talk about the types of neurons in the human body. Last time, the diagram I drew was the diagram of a multipolar neuron. Multipolar neurons are the most common neurons in the human body, and they're called multipolar because from the cell body you have multiple branches or multiple projections leaving it, right? You have several dendrites and you have one axon. So that's why we call this neuron multipolar. Now, this is the most common neuron in a human body, and examples would be motor neurons or interneurons. And motor neurons are the neurons that let's say cause some action to happen. Usually, it would be the neurons that cause your muscle to contract. Interneurons, on the other hand, they mediate the communication between other neurons in the human body, right? So maybe between sensory and motor neurons. Yeah, so for example, if someone or something was to sting you, you have tendency to move the hand away, right, from that offending stimulus. And then the neurons play a role there, right? Sensory neurons sends information towards the CNS, and the neurons then process that information that your hand has been hurt, and motor neurons then move your hand away. So that would be the role of interneurons. Now, next type of neuron is pretty much the opposite of multipolar. It will be the neuron that has only one process extending from its body. And so this would be the unipolar neuron. Now, unipolar neurons are not common in humans at all. In some textbooks, you can find that there are actually no true unipolar neurons in human body. In some other textbooks, on the other hand, you can see that there are some unipolar neurons in the cerebellum. However, that's not that vital for your exam. What you maybe should know is that unipolars are present in abundance in insects and that they are rare in humans. Okay, and the next cell type will be somewhere between the multipolar and unipolar neuron in its shape. And so that would be the bipolar neuron. And the bipolar neuron is found in sensory organs, in the olfactory epithelium and retina. And bipolar because you have two projections extending from the body of the neuron, from the soma. And the last type would be the pseudo-unipolar. This one be the most common after the multipolar, and it's found in abundance in sensory ganglia. And so the function of pseudo-unipolar neurons would be to carry the information of sensation from the periphery, let's say from your skin, towards the central nervous system. Okay. Now, we should talk a little bit about the shape and the projections. Last time we've been talking about dendrites and the axons, right? So dendrites are a thin and always non-myelinated projections that carry the information centripetally. And then you have the axon that carries the information centrifugally away from the body of the neuron. However, in case of bipolar and pseudo-unipolar neurons, you don't really have any dendrites structurally, and both of those projections are axons structurally. That means that the information is carried via the action potential, or that you have myelinated projections, right? That you have myelin sheets around it. However, always one of those projections carries information towards the cell, and the other projection carries it away from the cell body. So you might say that even though structurally both are axons, functionally one of those projections has a function of dendrite that carries the information centripetally.